Screaming headlines. That's the job of Motley Fool and Seeking Alpha and all the rest of it. Breathless headlines is what Warren Buffett calls them from those newsletters. And he strongly advises that you do not follow such newsletters. Some of the reasons that the great man who knows a thing or two about investing gives, let alone the academics give, is first of all, they invariably produce very poor results. They throw enough darts at the dartboard, then, as Eugene Faber, the Nobel Prize-winning economist, stated, some of those darts will hit, but it'll make people irrationally think that just because they got one thing right, they must be getting the majority of things right and outperforming a simple index tracker. They don't. The newsletters simply don't. They're as bad as the fund managers, but for wholly different reasons. If you don't know what those reasons are, let me explain. First of all, journalists. So I'll argue that it's a lack of expertise to begin with. Secondly, a lack of data that will follow news headlines. Why? Journalists are paid by how many views they get. They're actually paid by the word, but they're not going to get paid if they can't create clickbait. To create clickbait, you need to talk about not insurance companies like Progressive, which does rather well, but the latest headline. Because otherwise, you're not getting paid as a journalist. Immediate conflict of interest, immediate poverty in terms of quality of journalism right there, right? They won't look at the universe of stocks. They don't have the data to do it, let alone the skill set, as I've already mentioned. So they have a lack of data. They have a lack of knowledge. I mean, it's good to read, just as the Sun newspaper can be fun and good to read, or Hello magazine, but I'm hardly about to make life-changing decisions based upon it. Actually, I'm more likely to make them from reading the Sun newspaper than I am from Motley Fool. Anyway, there you are. If you want to follow the newsletters and get all excited about them, good luck, but it's not a proper way to invest. If you want a proper way to invest, have a look at the links in the bio. A ton of free resources, including free copies, not of just my books, but some of the best books ever written on finance. alpeshpatel.com/links. Thank you.